And we're back for Game 5 of the semifinal match between Jon Finkel and David Bachman. Both players have, of course, already raced through the first couple turns. Haven't got a good look at their hands. Finkel plays Dothy Horror on turn 2.
Finkel's starting the beating early.
Two mountains from Bachman. Does he have a plains? Is he hurting for white again?
Finkel has a coercion.
There's no plains
very
in that
important.
Hand. He can play turn 2 Wildcat. He can play turn 2 Flunky.
He has giant strength.
He doesn't have a 1-1. Again, if he'd had a 1-1, that would have been really huge.
While Finkel has coercion and mana leak. Coercion really hurts Bachman's deck. It makes it the thunder and the fanning the flames not happen.
Yeah, and there's the Grave Pact. This is Dothy Horror Protect. Goes for the curtain 3 coercion, of course. Now he gets to see that there's no planes. What do you take here? There's a giant strength, a flunky, some white creatures that he can't cast. Wow, do you coerce giant strength?
You might coerce giant strength.
Who would play with giant strength?
He takes the flunky.
Took the flunky?
He did take the flunky.
Took the flunky.
Which probably has
Bachman draw.
So Bachman's going to giant strength the Wildcat and come over 4, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, 16.
16 to 18.
So must be Finkel's plan to now torment the Wildcat or cast Grave Pact? Probably cast Grave Pact. Nope,
he's going for the torment.
Oh, he has a mana leak up. So that's
a mana leak up. This is Finkel's in really good shape here. Mana leak up, and Bachman still doesn't have a plains.
Mog Conscript is not good at this point.
4th turn Mog Conscript is not when you want to play it. Doesn't bother mana leak the Conscript.
Finkel draws an island.
He's got Sifts ready when he needs them. Sift goes ahead and sifts. He's not going to have mana leak up this turn, but that's a mad card advantage.
So if Bachman draws Rolling Thunder here, at least or a Shock even, he doesn't need Rolling Thunder ever.
Serves for 1 with the Tormented Wildcat.
Bachman drew a
14 to 14 right now. Edict Finkel looks to be in really good shape.
Finkel has Edicts, so the Wildcat's no longer on the table. This game's over.
Oh, the Edict's not that exciting. It's almost like 2 for 1 on the Wildcat.
Your turn.
He can Edict himself. Grave Pact. Bunch of white cards. Oh, there's the plains.
He has Repentance.
Is that in time?
He can Repentance a shadow creature now. He chooses not to.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, he wants to play a creature.
So
I assume he loses the Wildcat here.
Oh, the Conscript might even be worse.
Wow,
the Wildcat can block.
2 when you play a creature, or 1 every turn.
The Wildcat still has a 3 toughness on blocking.
It's true. It's true. That's a tough decision.
That is a tough decision. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He knows he's going to be casting creatures every turn. Conscript does 2. He might have to Repentance next turn, though.
Yeah. Probably the most important individual game that either of these players have played. Neither Finkel or Bachman's previous appearances in the semifinals went to 5 games. This is the closest either player's been to a final. Chooses to lose the Conscript. Keeps the 1/3 Canyon Wildcat.
Finkel draws Gravedigger.
Are there any creatures in his graveyard yet?
No.
Come in handy with a Grave Pact in play later on, I'm sure.
Everything comes in handy with Grave Pact in play.
It's one of those
draws another
combos.
white card.
Which one does he cast? Repentance. He cannot cast a Knight. Is that a cop?
Protection black.
Cop black. Is the mana leak man? Oh no, it's pacifism. No, it's just pacifism.
Oh, Pacifism's a combo with Grave Pact, though. That's
so
not
what does Finkel have in his hand?
Finkel has
mana leak and land, Gravedigger.
Wow.
If he can kill the horror, he can get it back.
Finkel needs to draw Rats of Wrath.
Rats would be really good. Bachman gets to attack for a while.
So now this game, he's drawing another plane, so now he's going to be able to cast 2 white spells in 1 turn if necessary. This game switched real fast.
7 to 10. It's coming right down to it.
Knight of Dawn.
Knight. Cannot mana leak. He's got 4 mana up.
He's got Time Ebb. He can Time Ebb his
Time Ebb the horror. Does that
horror.
trigger the Grave Pact? Does it have to go to the graveyard?
Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes to the graveyard. You're right. Yeah, that's the Time Ebb the Knight of Dawn.
He still won't be able to mana leak it. Never did get to use that mana leak because Bachman just drew all those mountains.
Finkel really needs that horror to
He had to play the Grave. Well, no, the Gravedigger helps here. Because it can mutual with the Calming Illicid, trigger the Grave Pact and kill the Wildcat. Or if Bachman can Repentance the Gravedigger and choose to lose the Wildcat and serve with the Calming Licid. It's interesting. The Grave Pact just dominates the game when it's in play. Finkel finally drew a non-shadow creature, and all of a sudden Bachman, who was really on the assault, is faced with horrible decisions again. So he can trade the Wildcat, the Giant Strength, and the Repentance for the Gravedigger and the Torment.
Finkel's already used the Coercion. Bachman has Lightning Blast fanning the Flames and Rolling Thunder. Finkel's at 7.
Winddrake. Because Finkel's drawing exactly what he needed, which is just anything that I can mutual with or chump with. But he is within burn range. He's at 7. If Bachman were to draw an X spell off the top, he could serve for. He could do 5.
He can't block Knight of Dawn, unfortunately.
Sure.
True. No, he's got a black and
first strike.
Yeah, but I mean the Grave Pact, he's going to lose something. So Bachman, knowing this, doesn't even bother to give it protection from a color. Finkel can. What would you do? You can block with Gravedigger or Winddrake, and either one will cause Bachman to lose something. Probably the Wildcat.
Oh, I'm not sure what Jon should do here. I guess it makes sense to block. If you're going to block something, you block with the Gravedigger.
Yeah, he does have another Gravedigger in his deck, right? You get Gravedigger Recursion with Grave Pact eventually, maybe.
Okay.
Bachman's giving pro blue before blocking.
Double blocked. He double blocked. This way he can kill a creature without losing. Finkel double blocked with the Gravedigger and the Winddrake. So he gave it pro black. That way the Gravedigger would deal no damage. That's the other Gravedigger. Looks at his graveyard, realizes
Finkel serves back.
He's trying to kill off the Gravedigger so he can get it back.
If I were Finkel, I think I just would have blocked with the Gravedigger.
Yeah, that way. And Bachman was smart to kill the Winddrake.
I don't understand.
Bachman could have killed either creature. He chose. He can first strike kill one of them. It gets protection from color to keep the Knight alive.
I guess he suppose if he makes Bachman spend the 2 white, Bachman can't cast another creature.
Yeah, I mean it made sense on both sides, but